Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Model Car Guy Rich here. Today I'm going to do a build of the 63 Impala SS hardtop that I picked up earlier this year, and I've been looking forward to this one for quite a while. To refresh your memory, this is a 125 scale kit from AMT. It's a 4-in-1 kit, and it was put out by Round 2 Corporation. I'm not sure what year they put this one out, but it's a really nice kit, and I hope it builds as well as it looks. It's just kind of an overview of the box. It's not really an unboxing. I'm just showing you the kit before I get started. I'm going to set you down here. Hope everyone's having a great day. And I'm just going to kind of take you through the process, and I may stop and do some stuff on off camera and just kind of give you the highlights like I've done in previous build videos about what went well and if anything popped up that kind of didn't go as planned. Again, this one was real nice. If you go back and watch the unboxing video, you'll see all about it. So what I like to do is I like to take all my parts out. Here's the glass and all that. I set them aside because those are usually one of the last things to get put on the model. Metal axle, I'm assuming, is for the rear. And I'm going to go through this the whole entire box of parts and pull out what I think is going to be the exterior color, and then pick what's going to be the interior and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, then I'm going to just jump ahead and I'm going to build the engine off camera, because I mean, how many times do you guys need to see us do that, right? Just going to put that together, get the prep going on it, and then I'll come back to you and see if I've run into any issues. Alright, thanks again for tuning in. See you in a little bit. Well, right off the bat, folks, I gotta tell you, I am impressed. First time in a long time that we've got engine assembly, and it shows step 1, 2, 3 was up here for the intake, 4, whatever. But the parts are actually labeled. It's the first time in quite a while. This is side 1 and 2 of the engine. 3 is the intake. So they actually have corresponding numbers of the instructions that match with the parts. So that impresses the heck out of me. That's a first in quite a while, of newer kits especially. And I'm just going to go ahead and separate this from whoop, missed the cutting part. This here's all engine parts. This here I believe is just custom parts. I don't even know what that is. That might be one of them scoops, but this doesn't have a part number on it. Isn't that funny? This thing does. This says part number 10. But I don't see a number 10 anywhere. This is the top of that radio. This kit comes with a radio. I don't know where it's at the moment. Here it is. It's right here. This is the other side of the radio. It goes on like that. So that's okay, but this number 10, I have no idea what that is. Just a big chunk of plastic, it looks like. I'm going to look in the instructions real quick, see if I run across it. This is the kit that comes with a 125 scale rabbit. I thought that was pretty comical. Alright, so I do not see at the moment the part that they're calling part 10, big chunk of plastic. But I'll come back to you. Just wanted to share the happiness I have about the parts being numbered. Just nice, you know. Alright, thanks guys. See you in a sec. Okay, so this is the first issue I'm running into with this kit. This is the 63 Impala SS, the current edition that's available. These are the front wheels. Okay, they have the larger circle in the back and the longer stem. they attach to these little pins that you feed into the inside of the chassis. Okay. Problem I'm having is that the pins are too wide. They don't fit into the tire and into the wheel part. So I've scraped off all of the chrome, and then I've taken and taken my X-Acto blade and put it in there and hollowed that out a little bit. And it's still a snug fit, but that's basically the only thing I can think of without breaking them and just gluing them right to it. So a little bit of trial and error, and this will fit in there real well. Okay, here's a little sneak peek of the interior. Coming along nice. Be right back. Okay, so the previous method wasn't working. What I ended up doing is I went and got an 1/8 inch drill bit, and holding it by hand, I put a little piece of tape on it just to keep it from spinning, because the shaft of this is too large for my pin vise, and I didn't feel like going upstairs in the garage and getting my actual drill. So I just held it like that, and then put it in the hole and just did it by hand, and that solved the problem. Here is the one that I just finished. Here's the original pins, and now it slides in with minimal effort. Whoop. And now they'll pop on nice and secure. You might not even need to cement them in. They'll just stay in there with pressure. So alrighty guys, so far that's been the only hiccup in this build. It's coming along rather well, and should be done here in a little bit. Alright, thanks. Alright guys, so that was a little too snug still. So for the front axles, I used the 9/64 drill bit, because the 1/8 just didn't give it enough clearance. And then for the rear axle, the metal axle, I had to bump it up to a 5/64 drill bit in order for the axle itself to fit into the receiving end of the rear wheels. But now the fronts, they slide in nice and easy. Okay, there's still a little compression fit so that they'll stay on, and then a little bit of cement and they'll be good to go. But that was that. Everything else is coming along good, like I said previously, and I'll see you in a little bit. Well, there it is, folks. 1963 Impala SS. This is the more modern version. I took about 2.5 days because the paint to dry. Come out really nice. Like I said, the only major issue I had was the wheel axles fitting in. Other than that, this was an absolute pleasure to build. Kind of a basic kit, but got into some nice detail on the interior, which of course we can't see. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. And not really, it's a little blurry. But it's pretty cool. Come out nice, I really like it. I'm happy with the build. I'll show you the engine here. I can go ahead and take the hood right off of that one. There's detail on the engine. Like I said, pretty simple, pretty basic. I'm real happy with it. A lot of flashing on this kit. That's my only real major complaint. And I mean a lot of flashing. Every part seemed to have extra flashing on it, which tells me that it's an original mold from back in the day, and they're using it and using it and using it, which is fine, but it definitely leaves a lot of extra work for you. But it turned out nice. It's a Chevy forest green on the sides with a hammered silver on the top. and that one's going on the shelf. I thank y'all for stopping by. I'm going to show you the bottom here real quick. There's the bottom. Like I said, just kind of basic details. Come out cool. Like someone pointed out to me, the taillights are not included in this kit because you gotta just paint them yourself, and that came out real nice. I'm real happy with that. Fitment was decent on everything, and I would recommend this kit. You know, like I said, aside from the flashing, that was the only real major kind of hiccup. Fitment was good, and it was a pleasure to build. So until next time, folks, thank you all for stopping by. Model Car Guy Rich out. Thanks for watching. Keep on modeling.